We are under. Cole Hamels, the southpaw out of the Golden State, gets the call here. Dan, any thoughts?
Boy, this guy was unbelievably good in this last one. Struck out a ton of guys in an amazing performance, and all of his pitches were working. Let's hope he brings that A game back with him in this one.
And it's fouled away. Line drive, base hit to right.
The mark of a great pitcher is the ability to put people away when you have 2 strikes on him. He wasn't able to do it to start the game. Let's see if he makes the adjustment.
1-0 the count. From the belt, kicks and deals. Swing and a miss. A little too anxious there. 1-1. Slater, who cleverly has the nickname AC, is playing up the middle and center field here, but most often he can be found in right. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. So striding in, Hunter Pence, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. There to take it is Markakis, and he makes the catch for out number 2. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. And here's how the visiting San Francisco Giants line up in this one. Dero, what's the key in trying to stop their opponent's winning streak?
Well, Matt, you look at this lineup. The key to success is scoring early, putting the other team on their heels.
And the catcher grabs it to retire. Kevin Gausman will be on the mound for the series opener. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Kevin Gausman, one of the best arms in the league right now. Great action, 2-seam action. A lot of times you'll hear pitchers talk about he throws a bowling ball. Hard, heavy, 2-seam fastball with a lot of movement. Needed a change of scenery, and man, has he turned it around since he left the Baltimore Orioles. It's never been about the stuff. It's more about throwing the ball over the plate and controlling the pitches that he has, and he certainly seems like he's found it now.
And time now to take a look at how these Braves are lined up in this one. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Well, Matt, I'm excited to get a chance to see that left-handed hitter, Freddie Freeman. He had a big year last year. Over 120 RBIs. That's being really consistent. You can't let many opportunities pass you up and still drive it.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. He comes in after a day of rest yesterday, so we'll see if it did him any good. Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
2 balls and a strike to Longoria.
Gutsy pitch right there. 2-0 changeup for a strike. Good call by the catcher. Great execution by the pitcher.
The 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
You know what was really impressive to me about that strikeout? He fell behind 2-0 to start the at-bat. That's a pretty bad place to be, but then he kind of refocused himself and came right back with 3 quality pitches in a row to sit him down. That's not easy to do, but now his focus has to hone in on getting ahead on the next guy.
Called strike 0-2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
And Crawford swings and misses at that one. A strikeout victim for out number 2. Standing in, Buster Posey. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. 0-1 the count. 0-2 the count to Posey. Got him looking, and that ends the inning. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. It was a 2-hit effort for him, including a home run in last night's game. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Giving chase is Slater. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Time for a look at the San Francisco Giants on defense. And behind the plate, world champion, former MVP, former Rookie of the Year.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. And he's going to make the play over toward his right, and there are 2 away now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And next to bat will be the catcher, Tyler Flowers. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll be off the wall in right center. And he is into second with a 2-out double. And this, of course, is a ballpark that yields a lot of doubles as we take a look at the team leaders for the most 2 base hits this year. And you can see there they're just 1 place off the top spot in the NL in that category. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Here's a cold strike about thigh high. 0-1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
And he misses there. 1-2.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here. Take a deep breath after that high fastball. You got to be leery of him burying something in the dirt.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Brandon Belt becomes the first out of the inning. In there at the knees, strike 1.
Man, this guy's in a good groove right now. 7 straight retired. He's locked in.
And that misses. 1-1. Now the pitch. And this is strike 3 called. Make it 5 straight punch-outs. 2 away now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the utility man, Wilmer Flores. Skied in the air to straightaway left. On the move is Ozuna. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning.
We're just about set to go here as the Braves come to bat in the 3rd inning. And this is an offense that's really been productive this year. They entered the day's contest leading the major league in home runs. And talking with some of the hitters during batting practice, they said home runs are a big part of their game, but it's not something they're going for when they step into the box. They said as long as they're attacking good pitches to hit, their swings will oftentimes do the rest. Guys?
Okay, thank you, Heidi. The next to bat for Atlanta, Cole Hamels. Fouled off. Set to deliver the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Back goes Yastrzemski. He can't get there as it falls in.
Well, you don't see that all the time. Pitcher deep in the count, 0-2, and D-Rose still manages to sneak out a base hit on an 0-2 count.
You know what? He never lost his toehold there, Dan. He seemed like he wanted to hit. He was aggressive. He battled and was able to be rewarded with a nice base hit.
The relay, and he's safe.
This guy just feasts on mistakes up in the zone, and that's exactly what he gets right here. A belt-high pitch, he drives into the alley. Great chance now with 2 runners in scoring position.
Lifted down the line in left. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball. Ready with the 0-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that is going to get down for extra bases as this will drive home 2. He pulls into second safely as they take the lead with 2 runs scoring on the play.
This thing was a double or more the second it left his bat. He really drove it well, and it ended up one hopping the wall out there. And more importantly, he picks up 2 RBI along the way.
In time to first, and there are 2 away. So a man at third here with 2 gone, and that brings forward Ronald Acuna Jr. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line to the right side. Pence will get there, and he puts it away to retire. So that brings up the outfielder Austin Slater. He'll lead it off here against Cole Hamels. Popped him up. Flowers waits on it. He's got it one away. Digging in for his second at-bat, Hunter Pence. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Strike one to start the at-bat. Now the 0-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first two are retired here to begin inning number 4. First pitch coming. Here it is. Big swing, but a little dribbler here to the right side of the mound. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Marcell Ozuna.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Throw on to first by Longoria is right there for the first out. Digging in to try it again, Tyler Flowers. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Slater is there, 2 gone. Digging in, Charlie Culberson. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And no one will get this one. The windup and the 0-1. On the ground to the left side. Up with it is Longoria. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Braves retire. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. Between innings, I was able to discuss the current state of the Giants lineup with their manager, Gabe Kapler, and he told me, overall, he's not happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've only managed 1 base runner in this game, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight today. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going, though. This game isn't out of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
All right, Heidi, thank you. 1 ball, 1 strike, the count. Now the 1-1 pitch is swung on and missed for strike number 2. Late making contact on that swing, and will do it again on 1 and 2. Now here it comes. And this is fouled into the seats over from first. And he fouls this one off. Hard hit toward the hole. And this will get through into left for a leadoff hit. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1.
Man, he's looking sharp so far. 80% of his first pitches are for strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Over to Albies. On to Freeman, a double play. Stepping in, Buster Posey. He got called out on strikes his last time through. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Fouled away. Grounded softly to the right. Reined in. And on to first with it is Freeman, and that'll end the inning. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and set to go as the third baseman, Austin Riley. Hit high and deep to right center. Slater's on his horse. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Cole Hamels. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one.
Yeah, he showed like a little prowess with the bat right there, Dan. I'd be surprised if they don't attack him a little bit more carefully this AB.
Line to second, where it's caught there for out number 2. Stepping in for the Braves, Ozzie Albies, last year's recipient of the Silver Slugger Award for NL second baseman. Belted high and deep into right center. Back goes Pence to the track, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
Well, that's his second double of the game, and I thought it might have enough to get out of here. Banged it off the wall, and he's looking really good in this one.
First offering on its way. Line towards center field. And he will run this one down as he pulls it in around the left. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
1 ball and 1 strike to the Giants' first baseman. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game. And now the Giants pitcher, Kevin Gausman, comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And there's the fastball by Hamels, good for strike 1. He looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Kevin Gausman goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
I think when a team starts struggling, certainly offensively, it's just guys try and play above their pay grade. Know who the best players are in the lineup and try and get on base to set them up.
Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. The 0-2 once more. Grounded to third. Right to him. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Line to the right side. And that'll get down for a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch, and it's early trouble here this half of the inning.
Pitcher's got to stay on his toes right there. You never know who in this lineup is going to pull out the old ambush. Knock to right there.
Fly ball heading for the alley. Giving chase is Slater, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. Freeman ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. And he's safe at the plate as they extend their lead to 3. Now here's the Giants manager making that slow walk to the mound. And we're going to see a pitching change as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. Line towards center field. Lays himself out and makes a spectacular catch. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield. So a runner stands at third. 1 man is out. And next to bat will be the catcher, Tyler Flowers. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. Oh, look at Longo. And it's in time to get him. But a run is in to score away from the play. Ready once again, Charlie Culberson. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Swinging a blooper to the right side. And that's in there. Base hit.
Well, that's what's so disappointing as a pitcher, D-Roll. You make a really good pitch, and yet this Guy's so big and so strong, he's able to muscle it into right field for a base hit.
Yeah, you hand your batting gloves to the first base coach right there, and you thank your lucky stars. That's a nice AB.
And Pence is there to make the catch in the inning. At the plate. Austin Slater. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered one hit to the top three guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The right fielder, number 8.
Here's the right fielder, Hunter Pence. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Drilled down the line. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Looking for his 10th strikeout. Here's the pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far. Now the Giants' number 4 batter, Mike Yastrzemski. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Flowers is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Giants are down. Now at the plate, Paul Hamels. He's been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as well. He's earned the chance to take this at bat.
Yeah, Matt, when a guy's throwing the ball as well as he has, it kind of forces the manager's hand to stay with him. He's been exciting to watch, and he's really had this crowd behind him the entire game.
Number 1.
And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat. Pulled high in the air out to right field. And there to take it in is Pence, and that's out number 2. Stepping in, Nick Markakis. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Down in order go the break. Now in the box, Evan Longoria. He leads off their half of the 8th, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch.
Great arm action on that 2-strike changeup right there, but even better job at the plate to take that one.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Another 1-2 delivery. Hit out towards second. Albies picks it up. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
The bat, number
One gone here in the Giants' half of the eighth. And stepping in, the slick fielding shortstop, Brandon Crawford. Line towards center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Hey, D-Row, that's a one-out single right there. Hey, the pitcher hasn't pitched out of the stretch in a while. He's been pretty sharp so far in this one.
Yeah, and hopefully that runner right there can get his attention. A little bit more diverted on first base, and then he leaves a cookie over the middle of the plate.
Now a chopper to first, might only get one. Culberson onto the pitcher covering, and it's in time. A double play. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Sean Anderson is in out of the bullpen. And now as he'll be inserted into the number 6 spot following the double switch. Abiatel Avellino will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. One away for the Braves here in inning number 8. And that'll bring up the always dangerous Ronald Acuna Jr. Hit hard up the middle. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon.
Dan, right here you see a situation where no doubles defense comes back to bite you. As a pitcher, are you even aware when guys are playing a foot off the track?
I'll be honest with you, D-Row. You're so concerned about on the mound trying to get that white ball to that dark brown or black glove that I never really ever turned around to even though it's where they were playing. I was concerned about getting the guy out swinging the bat.
Now batting, the catcher, Tyler Flowers.
Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers. And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right. Hence is there, 2 down. Standing in, Charlie Culberson. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. From the belt, kicks and deals. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Looking at his lifetime numbers, Culberson is slugging just a little over 400. Not a huge threat, but he can certainly square one up on occasion. And that's in there, base hit.
Boy, this is a big inning, Bruin. How about back-to-back-to-back singles? The bags are loaded, and he is in deep trouble.
Yes, he is, no doubt about it. Nothing fires you up more than knocking the donut off your bat on the on-deck circle and realizing all the pillows are taken right now. Major traffic.
And they'll add another as this is now a 5-0 game.
Hey, guys, he's lucky he's getting this baseball back. He hung that middle of the plate. The batter's eyes lit up, and he was able to put good wood on it.
So here now is the pitcher, Cole Hamels. He hits here in a spot where he might be able to put this one out of reach.
Yeah, Matt, down 5, another run across here from very...
And not in time as the run scores. Throw won't get him.
Boy, D-Row, talk about adding insult to injury right there. And the pitcher gets a 2 RBI base hit.
Yeah, and if he throws a gem, Dan, without question, he's getting his name in the box. He's all over the box scoring this one.
Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. And it's gone.
Man, you can see the center fielder tracking the ball the entire way. He thought he had it, and he might tell you he should have had it. But he just couldn't bring it back into the yard. Sometimes it's a game of inches, folks.
On to first, and it's in time as they're finally able to retire him. But it'll come at a... So in now for San Francisco, Brandon Belt. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0.
Couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
I think he would have liked the green light there. It's 2-1. 2-2. And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Stepping up to the plate, Abiatel Avellino, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Hamels loves to start guys with the change. That time it's good for a strike. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame. And now back to the leadoff spot in the Giants lineup. Stepping forward, Wilmer Flores. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the 9th as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
And this will be a called strike 2, and trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight.
Man, this dude is locked in on the mound. He's throwing each pitch with confidence.
Last strike here for the Giants. A bouncer up the middle. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game.
You don't see that too much in today's game. Most guys, it doesn't matter what the count is. They're looking to line them, drive the ball out of the ballpark. Not the case here. Good 2-strike adjustment.
And he'll put this one away, and with that, the ball game is over.
Wow, not only are complete games rare in this day and age of Major League Baseball,